Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot that spot show. It's Spotbot. Anybody got a 20 on that spot bot? ETA ASAP. Over. It's another cloudy, grayish morning. What's the temperature? Couldn't tell you. It's probably like 2 degrees. Not enough to see your breath, so that's, on my thermometer, that's good. Do. Pack me a lunch. Broccoli salad. Ice pack. Ice pack. I know. It's like I'm on a diet. Sandwich. Can't put them on the ice packs though. Makes them gross. Another ultra white sandwich. And another white sandwich, just in case. Got a fork? Yes. Oh. Doritos. Just in case. I probably will not get that hungry today. But I was like, well, I better pack enough stuff just in case. The garbage bags so do not make any mess anywhere on a construction site. I've been going drop down this loader today and get rid of it. Haul some mats and get rid of this trailer too. We'll probably come back. I guess we got a spare rentage yard space here in Hinton. So we'll just come up here and dump it. I'm just gonna go down to Mickey D's, get some breakfast. I know it's not the greatest choice. Neither is Tim Hortons, really. Honestly, I'd rather make my own breakfast, my own coffee, but did you ever see, I can't remember what show it was, but it was an interview. It was like, on Hotel Dark Secrets. And then they had like the maid was on and she was like grayed out and they had her voice disguised. This is some 90s, early 2000s stuff. It was like, I used to wash the toilet with the same cloth I washed the coffee pot. And the grossest pieces, the remote control for the TV. I'm like, oh, not touching anything. Germaphobe. Well, I got the laptop. Anyways, so I've been I haven't had time to really edit anything. Not that I've made a whole lot. Cashews, good for you. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. Be doing that and that. wanted to give you a small update. Try to give you updates every morning throughout the day. And a little bit of a drive. I don't know if you guys are like, a little bit of the drive. We're seeing the drive. Maybe it's snowing this morning. Egg McMuffin. I'm sure in there somewhere it'd be like, not without Alberta's oil field. Wouldn't have that plastic sign. Maybe you wouldn't have the wrapper that comes on that Egg McMuffin. Or the little sticker that holds your receipt to it. Not without Alberta oil. Or not without some oil anyways. Okay, that's enough babbles. Saskatchewan. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
hard for me staying here all alone when you could be taking me for a ride. Yeah. She could drag me over the rainbow and send me away. Down by the river, I shot my baby. Down by the river, ooh, shot a dead.
So it's an hour and a half later here. Still not doing nothing. And then the hoe that was coming with us here was getting an inspection, which is sat here all day, half the day yesterday and today. And then today, it doesn't pass its cleaning inspection. So they've already washed it before we got rented. And then it didn't pass the first day, so I went back to the car wash, the dark dingy car wash, and got washed again. Came back yesterday, and then here it sat, and then now this morning it didn't pass again. So I'm gonna deck off, leave the loader here, because I'm like, well, other than me, chances are that we're not doing anything again today, so I'm not dragging this trailer around. So I'm gonna ditch this trailer, and we'll go to the car wash. Yeah, we're washing it. Like, nobody said anything about washing equipment. I washed a hoe once before for a farmer. When I worked at Hudson's, we picked up one from I think it came from auction, and we went and washed it in Red Deer before we took it out to a guy in Saskatchewan. The buddy lost it when it was $1,000 bill to wash this hoe. I was like, well, you want it washed, and getting everything out of the track, and it was winter too. So yeah, it extra sucked, and there was two dudes that washed it while I kind of just decked off and waited. It was like 5 hours. And just decked off and waited outside the wash bay. I think I had like a nap. I think I might have went home. I don't even remember, but it was a long time. And I helped him for a bit, and I was like, I never want to wash another piece of tracked equipment ever again. Ever. And here we are. So I gotta go and help them wash this. I think everybody stopped them here now. There's big conversations going on here with a bunch of other hard hats, and it's just, we were supposed to start spotting the mats yesterday, Here we are like 24 hours later, still not spotting any mats. Keep you informed, see what's going on. So it sounds like I'm starting the show without the rest of the show. I'm just gonna wander on down to the border here and wait for, gotta shut down one lane, so we have the pilot cars, road control, coned off, radio communication. I gotta switch over to lat 3. We're just looking around here. You see all the pine beetle action. It's just killing all the trees here. It's really sucked for the park. It's an ugly eyesore. Not to mention it's a huge fire hazard, because everybody knows you get the brown pine needles and you just throw them in the fire. It's like a whoosh. I used to always do that when I was a kid. Look for dead branches, burn them. Some more. But then the whole mountainside is just got a brown tinge to it, because all the trees are pine beetles. I don't even know if you can really register that through the GoPro or not. More so when the sun is shining on it like that. You get a clear shot at that range over here. That one. All brown.
Together we may get away. This much madness is too much sorrow. It's impossible to make it today. Yeah. Ooh, she could drag me over the rainbow and send me away down by the...
Alright, so we're just creeped inside the BC Alberta border. We'll wait for a signal. Smoke signal, you know it. It's where you put a blanket over top of fire and you make smoke. in different lengths of puffs to, it's like Morse code but with smoke and a blanket and a fire. And we'll whistle down not too far from here. Like I was saying before, they gotta have road control, they gotta shut off one lane because we're not pulling off any of the highway in the majority of these laydown areas. So they cone off a section. If anybody's driving this highway, you've seen it. We cone off, then they alternate one lane traffic. We get in there, unload, and then go down to the next. I think there's a snow gate just this side before you drop down the first hill, Mount Robinson. Turn around at that snow gate, go back, and we'll grab like 32 mats with the trailer. So now we need to make up time. So now the other truck has gone back to Hinton to get more washing done on that excavator that we rented, that is supposed to come clean when you rent it, and it failed twice. Not really our fault, honestly. I'm a truck driver, I'm not an equipment washing specialist. I can be, but not my favorite thing to do. I don't enjoy washing for long periods of time stuff that is full of mud. So yeah, we'll hang out here, and they're gonna yell at me on the radio. That's the plan. Of course I can't show you any of it, but I'll explain it as it happens. Figure I can't take off 30 days of not making any content. So hopefully when I go back home for the 6 days that I have off, I'll have like a couple jobs or something, so that'll fill in some more space until I'm done the project, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. See how this turns out. I haven't got any, actually I can edit right now while I'm waiting. Oh wait, I didn't bring the external hard drive with all the sound effects and clips and stuff. Intros and outros, I forgot that. Whoops. Okay, well I can't do that. I could do some things. I can still cut, edit, splice what I got from the last 2 days, I guess. It's kind of pointless when I ain't got no music to put to it, and I ain't got no Wi-Fi here to download any music anyway. So yeah, just gonna hang out, gonna have a sandwich, maybe a broccoli salad. Get back to you in a bit. We'll just sit here and stare at the pine beetle trees. Watch traffic. VDM's waiting for something.
I'm gonna throw it to you, okay?
Alright, so we successfully unloaded a loader on top of timbers on pay. I'm just like, we're supposed to have a swamp mat to scoot under it, right? But we did not, because the hoe was supposed to be there first to deal with that, and he was not there. So yeah, I had to use those man-made bunks I had at the front, so I could use my other bunks at the back, so I could haul swamp mats without using the roll. Put those underneath there. I'm like, it's gonna shred those like toothpicks, but it worked out all right. So they must be a little bit solid. I see they're treated, so that's a little better than just regular. So we're just gonna go and get some swamp mats now. We'll load them on the trailer this round and go back there and dump. I don't know why we don't just keep using the trailer. Just haul more at once, but I don't know. So we're gonna. Damn it. So we're gonna 32 mats or 30 something, whatever, and go back there, unload those, and then go back to the border, dump the trailer, and then go back to where we're gonna go right now and just grab 16.
Yeah, Annex just wanted us to ask you guys to put those delineators back on the road. Jordan, just to let him know we'll be there with the truck in less than half an hour.
Okay, so yeah.
Jordan on Harlan's crew in here? Yeah, Jordan, the loader.
We'll go back to the
Jordan on the loader, yeah, we copy. Alright.
We'll go back to the border and then we'll dump the trailer and then we'll start using just the truck and we'll toss around some mats. For some reason. I guess once we start getting off the approach, right? Then we got to get into the bush. We're not taking a trailer and we're not allowed to back in off the road and take up 2 lanes. Nor when you come out of approach are you allowed to take 2 lanes. Stay in your lane. That is all. Not allowed to turn to oncoming. Just like in driver's school. Stay in your lane. Not allowed to cross over that line. Alright, stay tuned and I'll keep working. It is it's lunchtime. We should shut her down and eat lunch. As soon as I pulled out the laptop, they're like, okay, we're gonna get ready to go. I'm like, damn it. Pulled out the inverter. I didn't even get to test it. So I see on it, it says if it's cigarette lighter, it's only 120 watts. And then if you direct connect it with bigger battery or cables, it's 500 watts. So I think the Apple cord MagSafe, it drops down voltage anyway. It's not a full 110 volt going and charging your battery. It's kind of more like a trickle charger for your battery, so it doesn't like charge the crap out of it and wreck it prematurely. So we'll have to try it out later if I get some more time, but now I probably will not. So we'll just keep it going on here, going on. Back in a bit. Sweat. I gotta turn on the air conditioning full bore. And we got a load of mats fully loaded, maybe a little bit too loaded. I don't haul swamp mats all the time. How am I supposed to know? We are bang on the tractor.
452.
And then maybe just a touch over on the trailer, maybe. But anyways, we'll drop these, and then we're gonna lose the trailer, and then go back and get some more, which is the truck. Along this beautiful drive on the mountains. He's like, well, at least you're working in the mountains. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm working in the mountains, but just sitting there, staring at the same mountain for hours at a time. Move a little bit. Hopefully now it's a little more organized. Not that it wasn't organized, it's just domino effect of this and this and this and that, and then there's so many chiefs in the line that it takes time to get stuff to go, right? We're in a sensitive area. You've got to be sensitive to this girl's needs. That's right, sensitive. All right, stay tuned, let's get trucking.
my side, I'll be on your side. There is no reason for you to hide. It's so hard for me staying here all alone when you could be taking me for a ride. Ooh, yeah. She could drag me over the rainbow and send me away, yeah. Down by the river, I shot my baby. Down by the river, down by the river, I shot my baby.
So yeah, just chilling like a villain. Got half the stack unloaded right now. It's a process, not gonna lie to you, but it's by the hour. 12-hour days, guaranteed. Hang out. A lot of hanging out. I only took one nap today. Need like a neck pillow. I used to have one that would wrap around, like the airplane pillow, so I could, obviously you just tilt the seat back a bit, but after you like start to nod off and you're like, wake yourself up. You ever done that? Of course we've all done that. Some of us even do it while we're driving. No, I do not. But I'm sure some have, and according to the marks on some of the highways, you guys taking naps while driving. We get to look at this sweet mountain. That's pretty cool. We got one lane shut down here.
Kyle, if you're ready to unload, you're good to go, buddy.
Sending, receiving. There's a lot of talk on the radio with traffic control. But anyways, okay, that's the update. Back in a bit. Alright, we're all unloaded there. Got the empty. Gonna go and just ditch the trailer here at the border and then switch into transform and roll out.
It should be here. Is that your pager? What's going on?
Ugh, it's this guy I hook up with sometimes. Whenever he calls, he thinks I have to drop whatever I'm doing and run to him. Well, not this time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, grab my axle. Yeah, open my cargo door. Yeah.
Trailer! Why do I even pay for that pager if he's not going to use it?
So, might get a little hairy from here on out. Well, the first load won't. We only got 24 mats left on the side of the road. It's not gonna get hairy. It's all mad. It's just I finally get to get off the pavement and into the bush. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Maybe I can show you a blurry vision. I don't know. It's a work site, so that's definitely a no-no. Should I even say that? Could just make it. I'm on the Kinder Morgan pipeline. That's right. Keystone. Alright. So that's fine anyway. Go ditch the trailer and then we're gonna start loading, bed loading. We're not really, it's bed loading. That's what it's called. Jogging around body job. Which, if you have a tractor and you can put some bunks on it, you can haul swamp mats too. Everybody's doing it, especially in Alberta. Got a truck? I see a lot of them have like your poles for like log trucks, and then you just take the top halves off, and then you're good. Just like quarter bunks, and away you go. You can haul like 10, Well, I think a tandem tractor probably, that isn't a winch tractor or anything, you can probably get away with hauling like, I can do 16 with the try, so if you had a tandem without a winch, you should be able to get away with it hauling at least that too, so. Had no rig up on the back, you know, like no walking deck, no framework. It's definitely the amount of hard hats that are there just put some mats down, like wow. There must have been 20 people there and like 20 pickups too, like in a road. There's no side of the road really. We'd be owning like a kilometer up the, well, not a kilometer, but a couple hundred meters. Oh, there's my spot. I gotta go and ditch the trailer. Remember the Avalanche commercial when it first came out? It's like, do you want to switch? Or do you want to change? And Buddy was hopping out. He started undressing while the other guy started taking out the back window and folding down the back seat. For some reason, that's awesome when you own a pickup, to let all the dirt blow in the cab. I was just thinking about that right now, so it's funny.
We should change before we pick up the girls. Okay.
Get paid for my pickup.
What are you doing?
Alright, so yeah, smash that out pretty quick. It's almost, it's 15 minutes each way, 15 minutes to load, not even. It's like 10 to 12 minutes to load and unload, so. Getting her rhythm down now. So actually, it might, I guess not. By the time you go and turn around with the truck and the trailer,
You're good, Doctor.
and have to have road control shut down the road so you can, because you can't get off the road anywhere with the trailer, so you're stuck right on the side of the road right now. Buddy's unloading that hoe finally, and they got this lane shut down, and they bring out a couple swamp mats. They throw the swamp mats in behind. Well, I guess it's probably depends if he's going over the beaver tail or he's going over the front. I don't know. So, but anyways, put the swamp mats down, get the machine off the pavement, onto the ground, right at the approach, and then yeah, I guess it's like
You guys want traffic to go before I do these maps?
3 kilometers in there where we're going to be pulling these mats out, so it's a little bit of a jaunt into the bush. But anyways, last load for today, and then it's home time. It's 3:47. People gotta go home. We're done by 5, back to the hotel by 6. Decently early for once. I have dinner in the fridge. Yes, I got lunch for tomorrow. Just got to deal with breakfast again, which be bobtailing this time, so it's McDonald's at 6 a.m. So I can go inside. This morning I stood at the drive-thru because I was early. I was like, well, I'm an always early guy, so I'd rather show up somewhere 10 minutes early, 15 minutes early, then be Johnny on time, right at 7, which is fine too. But leaves no room for error. I like room for error. But anyways, okay, we're going back. Load one more load, unload that, then home to Hinton anyways. Stay tuned. Super load. 16 plus 2. Everybody's hauling 16, like I could haul more. Actually, that's right on the edge of the limit of my strambled reach, but I'm only 22.3 on the bags right now with 18 swamp mats. I'm sure it could differentiate if they were wet. I don't know how swamp mats, if they even soak up water, if they get waterlogged like that or not. Because it's swamp wood. It's impervious to water. But anyways, that's there was only 2 more left on the ground out of all the stacks. I'm like, well, dude, this is how I kind of roll in the oil field. I'm like, just put it on. It'll be fine. So we put it on. Here we are, we're hauling it. Yeah, the trucker says he wants to haul 18 mats. Is that okay? Copy that. Yeah, let him haul 18. Checkmate. So yeah, there we go. We'll take these and unload these. Then we grab the trailer, take it back to Hinton, to the spare top secret yard that we have rented to store stuff at. And go back to the hotel. Get fuel first though. No, I could probably make it 2 days on, but I don't like to risk. Let's say I'm not a risk taker, but I'm a gambler. Is that weird? Is that stupid? But anyways, back to unload. This guy just ditched his trailer. I'm like, I'm coming in here, don't be hogging the space, because I gotta take a pee-pee. I wanted to take a picture, but now they got this freaking co-op trailer in the way. Oh, top heavy. Leaning. It's kind of sketchy. No pot smoking allowed here, it says on the sign. Pop the wheelie a little bit. Drop the tranny.
I'd like to go copy. for?
Just call for Dick 40 there. Tell him to come to the smoke house.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
So of course, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna roll in here and take a whiz because I have to sometimes. I'm not all a robot. And yeah, you want to see the most exploded toilet, I guess, well, I never use the outhouses because I know they're disgusting, but just trying to be polite since I'm working for a big company, and I'm just like, okay, I see Cypress hauling this on the side of the road taking a piss. So it doesn't look good. So yeah, I'm gonna use the outhouses or use the rest stops. But yeah, holy man, someone needs to like come to these once in a while and hit them with a fire hose. Like, holy man, well, I don't know, what does everybody like touch their toes with their elbows when they take it? Like, oh, like it's supposed to drop straight down, and it's like everything explodes out of the drivers that drive these highways. Well, I don't get it, but anyways, as soon as I like take a whiz, because I've been holding it, I of course come out to take a picture, and in rolls a Volvo right in my way. But I think I got a picture. Sweet river. Wish I could take some time. Well, actually, I could now on my way home. I could just chill out and take some pictures, take some time. But then no, I can't now because I have the trailer. So maybe next time. 18 mats, or not even just like 16 mats, is a little sway in the wind. Alright, go unload. Alright, go grab the trailer and head her back to Hinton. Well, actually, I didn't almost. I did. I forgot. Forgot the camera was out there. Just like, boom, boom, boom. Just like got in here, started banging gears. Then I'm looking around. I'm like, huh. I'm like, it's on the back of the truck. That's what happens when you don't put it on the back of the truck all day. You forget that you put it there once. All right, home, Jeeves. Drop this trailer off, yada yada. I've already said it probably twice, so let's just go.
Never could believe the things you do to me.
When he